What's going on, my pretty pandas? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's Tea Talk, where I don't know what to say about some of the noises outside. As soon as I started filming, they stopped. They all knew to shut up. So today it's basically just all gaming news, which I'm really excited about. There was some YouTube news that I wanted to cover from the beauty community. It's not my issue, not my problem. I deal with the gaming, I deal with the gaming community. So, and a little bit of the vlogging community as well. But whenever it comes to the beauty community, it's not a mess that I want to get myself involved in. So, even though I'm very passionate about the gaming community and the stuff that is going on right now is just horrible, I'm gonna keep my nose out of it. I'm gonna be smart about this, and anybody who has questions about it, y'all can just DM me and just talk with me through DMs and have your questions and problems answered, because I'm not gonna talk about it on a channel where makeup really isn't a topic that is discussed here 24/7. Like I said, I don't really have a place in the beauty community, even though I love makeup. I really do. Yeah, I don't want to get involved with that. But today I have a couple of articles that were sent to me by a fan/friend, Peter Turner. Thank you so much, Peter Turner, for sending me these. I really appreciate it, because you know your girl always appreciate whenever people send her articles, especially ones that are relevant to topics that I am already researching. So thank you so much for sending me these articles. And this is a really interesting article. This is something I have to pull up my chair for, because you know it's going to be interesting when I pull up my chair. And it's stating here in the article that Sony's new CEO oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce this at all. Kenichiro Yoshida, I think that's the name. Again, I apologize. Has waded into a row over cross-platform with PS4. The firm received some negative press during E3 on its refusal to enable PS4 Fortnite owners to play alongside gamers on other platforms. Again, PS4 thinking it's the bomb.diggity, which, don't get me wrong, I have played on a PS4, not a lot, but I have played on it, and it is a good console. It's just, you know, it has an ego up to here. The firm does allow cross-platform play on some games with PC, but currently does not enable its PS4 users to be compute with Xbox or Nintendo fans. This has become an issue with certain consumers, as both Nintendo and Xbox do allow such functionality. I mean, that's because we're the boss. Xbox allows for cross-platform and reverse-compatible gameplay. It's one of the many reasons why I enjoy being an Xbox user instead of a PS4 user, because number one, the battery life on the controllers, just saying, is a lot longer than a PS4. A PS4 battery life is not at all what it should be. It states here as one of the quotes, actually, we already opened some games as a cross-platform with PC and some others, so we decided to base it on what the best user experience is. That is our way of thinking for cross-platform. I'm sorry, but who are you to decide what is best for your users? Your users give you feedback. That's how you make a better console. Wait, is this guy really saying that he is going to do what he thinks is best fit for his user? Let me read that quote again. It states here, but actually we already opened to some games as cross-platform with PC and some others. We decide on what is the best user experience. That is our way of thinking for cross-platform. But the user tells you what they want on cross-platform. You don't get to determine what is or isn't in your cross-platform. That doesn't make sense. Like, I remember putting in a request to have Silent Hill as a backwards compatible game, and so have other people, and it went through. You have a lot of the Silent Hill games now on Xbox backwards compatible. This is the point of where I think PlayStation has an ego up to Patch Halamaya, because they take into consideration what they would want and what they like. PS4, yeah, it's a great console, but it needs to have a little piece of humble pie. Something just doesn't sit right with me about this, but then again, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is the right thing to do? Do you guys think this is wrong? It states here that PlayStation is likely protecting its own user base by not enabling crossplay. I think it's just they're very picky and they're very bougie when it comes to what they choose and what's on their platform. Like, for example, whenever I found out Amnesia: The Dark Descent was on PS4 but not Xbox, I thought that that would have been a very Xbox worthy game, honestly, but no, it's just a PS4 exclusive, and it's not directly set to be a crossplay between Xbox and PS4. But you do have it on PC. And this is a bit of fun news. I also got this linked to me on my Twitter, Peter Turner, thank you very much, and Cyber Shoes VR. And it's basically what you think it is. It's shoes that allow you to participate and walk in video games. What it does, it allows you, it's kind of like the shoes kind of slide from what I saw, and it's compatible with your VR. That way you're actually not just like stagnant or standing in a game or something like that. You're actually fully participating, full like eyes and shoes and body, if that makes sense. It makes the VR and it makes the video game experience a lot more immersive. So whenever you put these on, it's like you're actually walking in the video game. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the link for the cyber shoes, I will link them down in the description below with the rest of the articles that are in today's video. This article I found just today before I started filming the Tea Talk, and I thought it was really cool, where gaming will be a bigger sport than soccer and could feature in the Olympics. Now this article is from Business Insider, so y'all know it's legit, okay? Now this article is all according to Logitech's CEO and developer. So it's exciting, and it states here that around 40,000 people cheer. Now I've around 40,000 people, give or take, because I'm not taking the number for granted or for face value actually in the article. So it states here around 40,000, so air quotes are necessary. 40,000 people cheer and clap and shout at the opening ceremony in Beijing's Olympic Stadium. Now, some fans, most under 30, have made banners, posters, and decorated them with hearts and familiar name appearing across all. Faker. Scenes being described are not out of a concert or a match, but at the opening of the 2017 League of Legends. Now, the scenes are being described as not something out of a concert or a tournament for a soccer match or anything like that. No, no, no. But at the opening of the 2017 League of Legends World Cup in China. That's right, folks. There is a League of Legends, an LOL World Cup in China. And I didn't know this until I read this article. I'm not a big LOL fan. I mean, you know, I like to LOL, but not actually, you know, LOL. Faker is known as the equivalent of the Cristiano Ronaldo of the sport. Now, gaming has attracted millions of viewers, and it's only getting bigger, it states here in the article. Like FIFA, Dota 2, Counter-Strike are just some of the video games that are hosting professional competitions between gamers, and he also forgot to mention Overwatch. So, you know, Overwatch is a big thing. Like, you know, Team New York over here. It's a big thing. Really big thing. Many companies such as Swiss hardware company Logitech are also benefiting from this boom. A few years ago, a company was known, like this company really was known as creating somewhat bland keyboards, but is now a favorite among video game players. It also states here in the article that esports will be the world's biggest sport, which I'm not surprised by. Anybody can log onto a computer and play, unless you are not of the age to have a computer yet. A Business Insider met Logitech CEO at the International Consumer Electronics Fair, iv'e, in Berlin to discuss more about the esports hype. And it states here that esports will be the biggest sport in the world, much bigger than anything else, even bigger than soccer, said Daryl. Now, there's a lot to this article. I'm scrolling through to see what other pieces of, just because there's just a lot here. There's a lot here. This will be in the description below, but it also states here, and I thought would be kind of interesting to add as kind of like a question onto that for you guys. It states here that gaming as a sport is a controversial notion for some. Not everyone, however, shares the same enthusiasm for esports, states Daryl. And this is where I hand it off to you guys. Do you guys think that this will be something that's controversial for people? Or do you think that a new kind of sports play, for lack of a better term, is happening now, and people can get used to not just soccer and football, but Overwatch competitions as an esport, or, you know, FIFA or Dota or something like that, or LOL? There's a lot to be said for people's longing to play with other people. I know that sounds kind of weird, but whenever you think about it, you have such monumental competitions. I'm going to use Overwatch as an example because I have an Overwatch whore. I love Overwatch to death. It's amazing. Whenever people are in these Overwatch competitions, you have so many matches. You have so many rounds. You have so much hype surrounding it. You have so much, just everything. You treat it as an actual sport. Like, it's become as big as football in some circumstances, even though it's not something that you can, like, actually you can click and watch on a TV. you can actually watch an Overwatch competition on television. I was about to say, oh, you can't watch it on TV, but actually you can technically watch it on TV. What did you guys think of these articles? Do you guys think that PlayStation is doing something that's fair? Do you think that esports will become the next soccer or football? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys think. But that is it for me. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe. Be sure to sign up for my Patreon too, because I'm putting up some new tiers. I'm actually putting up a new tier today after this video goes up, where you guys can buy the beats that I make and you guys can get lessons in how to produce music and all that kind of stuff. So be sure to check it out. It's not going to be really expensive. I have tiers that go from like $1 to $75, and everything in between is super cost affordable, and you're actually learning something in the process, which is really cool. But yeah, that link will be down in the description as well for y'all to check out. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell down below, because I make videos every weekday. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in Monday's video. Peace. Oh my god! That's a wasp! That was a wasp!
What?
A wasp!
A wasp?
Yeah!
Say hi.
Oh, come on, please help me here.
On the she shed?
On the she shed. Right
Where?
on top, see?
Oh, he's having fun. 1, 2, 3, drop, gravity, take over.
He's still twerking.
No, he's done.
No,
He's done. He's done. Done. Done.
No.
Done. Stuck.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to check out a product that actually looks really cool, and it has a Kickstarter to it as well, so I will link all the info for the Shiber shoes. Come on down and get your Shiber shoes.